Yeah. How
Hey,
are you?
what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hello,
What's up?
hello, hello, Nizzle. How you doing?
What's up? Hey, bow.
I'm
Right
excited
now I'm
about
chilling.
this.
Me too. Me
All right, well,
too.
let me introduce you the proper way. We have songwriter, producer,
Uh huh.
Staten Island's own.
Let's
Right
go.
now, you a Cali native. We got
Yeah.
Nizzle Man in the building.
Bow. You know what's up, man? You know what's going on?
Always. So, I mean, for starters, right now you're in Cali. You got the best of both worlds, I feel, from New York to Cali.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Well, hell yeah. Basically, I'm like bi-coastal. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm never in one spot no more. Actually experiencing the West Coast vibe and the West Coast, love, it's a different vibe. Like you come back to New York expecting that and wanting to spread that as well. And like I
Ooh,
remember
I
first
love that.
coming back last year, like, oh shit, like, yo, New York, we gotta step it up. We gotta be like, we gotta do it like how the West Coast do it. Cause it's like you could be up and coming independent in the valley and nobody know you in San Bernardino, but you still doing hundreds of shows and making the millions and doing what you're doing. So it's like I think New York need to channel into that as well. Like even though like we popping in the city, like the city gotta stand behind it, and we gotta be like as a whole tri-state area. I
That's
yo
right.
look like niggas is doing what they doing. So like that's like it really is the best of the both worlds right now.
I love the way you just put that out there. That is so real. I mean, I'm all about spreading love. I'm from
Yeah,
Brooklyn. You know, it's the Brooklyn way.
spread
But
love is the Brooklyn way.
but besides that, I mean, what that whole concept for you to actually gain that and take that from just a move, just from that's something so beautiful. Now, you said you're the hottest since Wu-Tang.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ooh, so tell me about
Yeah.
that. Tell me about how you're representing for Staten Island.
Um, well, first and foremost, like not just talent wise, like I'm putting on like I'm giving back like financially to people that's in need, like number one, like from the island. Then I'm also taking like the raw talent from Staten Island that's been going hard, that's been doing their thing, and I'm putting them in the same situations that I got and like what I
Wow.
got going on. And then like as far as CGM as a what happened? As far as CGM, like as a whole, like I feel like we're bringing like real Motown vibe back from Staten Island. Staten Island's my roots. So when I say like I'm the hottest since Wu-Tang, I mean like I'm breaking the stigma. Like I'm not gonna close the door once this shit open up. So it's like that's how I feel. Like I got the city and like the city telling me like I'm not just saying that like I said, but I'm just getting started.
Yo, I love it. You're all about the love of the game. That's such a beautiful thing, which is gonna go perfect into my next comment. I read an interview of yours, and you said, which stood out to me because I'm a teacher and I'm all for the community and I'm all for the kids. And you
Yeah.
said, I like to start a movement to develop programs that educate the youth on the morals and values of life. Please, please, please explain that.
Yeah, so basically like what I wanna do is like the new up and coming like youth, black, Puerto Rican, even white, like they're aspiring to be like us, to be artists,
That's right.
to be rappers, to be anything in the entertainment. So what I want to do for that, like I don't want to like discourage them, but I want them to understand that rap, singing, whatever you're doing is still a form of entertainment. So like look at it the same way how Denzel look at it, like yo, I'm putting on, it's a role, and like you don't always have to live what you doing in a sense. Like so I don't want to sit here and say like, oh, rap gangster and you don't gotta live it, but what I'm saying is that respect it as an entertainment, still have your morals. Don't be ready to just do anything for the dollar because there's a lot of people watching and they may look up to you in a way that you don't know of. So you just out here thinking that you could do whatever, you be staring people down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I want
Wow.
them to see. I want them to see that like understand it's not if you ain't make it just because you ain't make it because you put out a song and you ain't go overnight, that don't mean that it's over. Like this is still a business, still an entertainment business, and that you could still work to become what you want to be.
And you said something so important there. You said you can rap about it, but it doesn't mean you have to go
Yeah,
out
you
and
know.
live it and be so hard. And I'm talking about guns, so now I gotta live by
Uh-huh.
the gun. And I feel like right now that's something so important, especially the times that
That's
we're
a
in
fact.
right now. You know,
And
we've
don't get
lost
me
too many
wrong,
to the game in
too many. That's what I'm
2020.
about to say. Don't get me wrong. And I feel like what's happening is that there's like real people like that actually doing that shit. That's starting to do music and putting it in there, and it's getting perceived well. So like the people, like the fans of that music, is feeling like, oh, that's I gotta talk this, I gotta talk this. And then when you seeing them in real life, it's not really that same action. It's like, yo, nah, that was music. And it's like I just seen in battle rap, like I'm a fan of battle rap, so I just seen like one of the females drop a blue flag on the stage, like, and it's like that shit changed the culture of battle rap now. Now to the point where you got gangs like, yo, we don't even do that to each other. So the next person that drop a flag is lit. So it's like you just gotta respect the culture you in and understand it's an entertainment. Don't try to get caught up in I gotta be this, I gotta be that. Like there's somebody that's gonna listen to you, and even if it's 1 or 1,000, give it the same energy.
Wow, I love that. I also feel like we forget where gangs started out. We forget that gangs were, people who didn't have families started out gangs, because they
Yeah.
needed that brotherly love. They needed that fatherly love. They needed that.
Hmm.
So if we take it back to what it was meant for when it all began, we'll respect it. Like I respect your family, you respect my family, and we just all keep pushing it.
Yeah, and like that's it. So it's like gangs for certain people is a fashion, for some people is a family, and then for some other people that I know is a lifestyle. So it's like if if it's a fashion to you, then leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And
For
that's all I'm
real.
saying. Don't think that you gotta be a gang member to get into the industry, bro. Like there's a million other people that's doing numbers that we probably don't even know about, like, and they still eating. That's what the West Coast showed me. Like, bro, I don't know him, but like this dude made 1 million last year. Like, so it's out there.
Wow, you're so inspiring. I'm loving this whole vibe. Thank you,
Right.
thank you, thank you for this. So at 12, let's get into the music thing now. So 12 years
Yeah.
old, you're watching American Idol. I
Mhm.
really, really love that. So, and that's what inspired you? That told you were like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I want to be on stage. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Like I remember watching like American Idol and like just seeing like it was a platform to like show like your talent, but like there wasn't any like art like rappers on American Idol. So like around that same time, like Staten Island did a spinoff and they did like Staten Idol, and I got into Staten Idol. Yeah, it was lit.
Wow, that's so fire.
Word.
All
I
right, so
still
now
got the
we,
trophy.
oh my goodness, how old are you? What, you were at like 13 years old at that time?
Yeah. So what was that, like 14 years ago?
Wow, that is so fire. And to
Yeah.
hear that Staten Island even had something like that, I love that. Because not
Yeah.
many, right now we're seeing more rappers out of Staten Island, but it was quiet
Hmm.
for a minute.
Nah, and that's what I'm saying. It wasn't really. It was never quiet. It was just like a cloud that was over Staten Island,
All
and
right, I
being that
stand
like any
corrected.
any any artist that came out of Staten Island had to have the Wu-Tang stamp.
For
So it's
real,
like they did it so big that it was like, yo, if they not saying it, like nobody wanted to hear it.
for
So at the
real.
end of the day, it just took a couple of us to break back through that light and bring it back to the youth and bring it back to what's going on. So like they ain't, like I said, Wu-Tang forever, but it's just a time now where it's New Island. Like, yo, we gotta put on. Like we gotta let us, like the young niggas, eat. Like it's time to go on. Like because like we as Staten Island young, we've been represented wrong when we coming out to Brooklyn, Manhattan, all of this shit. Like I'm flying in a lot of niggas I know from off the island, bro. Like so it's like we like people got the wrong interpretation like of Staten Island. Like it's nothing sweet about us. It's not like so. It's just like, yo, bro, I'm not even gonna go there to promote it and make it energy like, oh, this versus us. So it's just like, yo, we New York. We are part of the Five Brothers for a
That's
reason.
right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't forgotten no more. We on. So now it's time to stay on it and represent us right. So I feel like my city want right representation right now, and like that's why like they starting to really like, yo, this was time for you to go and do your thing. Like
Yo, I mean, your energy is so real. When it comes to your rap, you're rapping about exactly this kind of stuff. You stick to exactly who you are. You even talk
yeah,
about
hell yeah.
prayer. I want you to tell me a little bit about that. Because again, going back to the morality of things, you talking about prayer, a lot of rappers just feeling like maybe it's a little cliche, or maybe, you know, I don't really want to promote that because it don't make me look as hard as I used to. Please express your whole thing on when you talk about, you know, you got to sit back and pray for these times.
Yeah, like I mean, like in a sense, like I used to like. I'm not even gonna sit here like, cause I'll be like a hypocrite of people that seeing me like. So like my stance on it is like, I used to pray for a lot of things. Like a praying got me through a lot of things when my mom's was alive, and like that was her outlook. Like what she showed, like Christianity to me. So it's like I understood the word, but also like I got to a point now where like I'm praying and like, not to say nothing's happening, but like, all right, bro, you can't, like, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna get it because it's religion based. So I'm not even gonna get it. This is how I must like sum it up. You can't pray and expect for it to just come. You gotta pray and still go get it.
That's
So
right.
like when I heard Drake years ago say, I'm the type to say a prayer then go get what I just prayed for.
That's
Like
right.
me being new into Christianity.
I lost you real
What's
quick.
up with this kid, bro? Why would he call the phone? There.
It's
But
okay.
I'm
That was a
sorry.
good point. Get back to that.
Yeah, but like, and he know I'm on a live. Like, that's what's crazy about it, bro. But so I forgot what I was even saying.
No, so you were saying basically
Oh
when
yeah,
Drake said that, you know, it's
yeah. When
about
he
going to
said
get it
that,
too.
when he said it at first, like being new in my walk, I thought it was just blasphemy. Like, oh, yo, Drake being crazy. But like as I start seeing like life tribulations, certain things that I really did pray for, like as far as like my mom's health and my pops, and like it's like, yo, you know what, bro? He wasn't. He just trying to say like, yo, bro, like you gotta get off your ass and go get a profit. Like you can't sit back. Like and like I never sat back, but I always had an approach like, yo, like if things was going bad for me, God wanted it to go bad. Like that's how I was the last couple of years. Like, yo, this is my punishment for everything I did. Like I'm looking at it like that. So like in a sense it's just like, nah, bro, like you can't never put yourself down, because in order to win you gotta take losses. So like those losses let you know that you're gonna become a winner because you still going. If you don't take a loss, you're not trying, you're not doing anything. You're just at home and you're playing it safe. And that's my thing with praying right now. So like I'm not gonna sit here and say that I like pray all day, because I really don't. But I know it's gonna be a day that I get back to a point where my relationship with God, where I'm back to praying. But I do still thank God for what I have in my life, because somebody didn't wake up today. Like, so at the end of the day, I still know when I go to sleep, we don't know if we dead or sleeping. We don't know what sleeping really is.
That's
So at
right.
the end of the day, we can't say we woke ourselves up because somebody didn't wake up. So it's just like, still knowing that, I'm never going to turn my back and denounce like God or anything like that.
Wow. Oh my God. Mind blowing. And going back to what you said in the whole prayer, for me, it just gives hope. You know,
Yeah.
that's the way I look at it. I'm able to pray for a better day, knowing behind it that there's work that has to be put in, that
Hmm.
faith and that hope is going to take me mentally, is going to take me to that next level.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
That's
love
how
it.
you got to know. Like, you just got to know, like, you got to look for, like, even whatever you starting new, like, I look for, like, the 6 month period of it. Because, you know, in 6 months, you're gonna be a master at it, or you're gonna be novice enough to like really do what you're doing. So like when I don't know how to do something, it like excites me because I want to look for the moment that I know how to do it now, and I'm just going and I'm doing what I'm doing. Like I said, like I really like I don't pray. Like I'm just going to get it right now for my family, for like my company, and that's it.
Wow. You couldn't have said it any more better, man. Whoa, this, I
Yeah.
like where we're going with this from the beginning. You've been truly
Hmm.
passionate. I thank you. I truly thank you for this.
Yeah.
Now, all right. So let me go back to my notes because now I'm all into prayer and all this good stuff. Let's get into the music.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your writing process, did the pandemic help you? How are you doing right now with your writing process and working on this new song that's out about, is it out? Is it about to drop? Is it dropping the second?
Snakes is out.
Oh, Snakes
The
is out, all
audio
right?
the audio of Snakes is out. The visual should be out. Like I keep saying it like on interviews like this week, but like honestly we really honestly waiting on like like two or three things, bro. Like to be like edited into it because there was a lot of CGI work done on it. So it's like once that those little technicalities go, I feel strong that we're gonna have it this week. Like I do.
All right.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
on
going to ask you
Apple.
too
It's
about
on
your
Apple. It's
visuals
everywhere.
too, because your visuals are so on point. What goes behind that? Is that all you? Do you just have a great team that knows how you like to do and rep yourself?
Um, Yo, the visuals is like as far as like what Snakes goes, that's fully in house. Like that's CGM Inc. That's Freddie M. Like she's the creative director of that. Like that's CGM Inc. Producing it as far as locate like just production wise, like producing it. Then we had a great executive producer that's on it with like he's part of Sluicer TV. That's my bro. And then Swiss Army guys, like they shot it and they did what they were supposed to do. So I feel like individually, like everybody came together and they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Wow, I love that. And during this pandemic, what can you say was the best moment for you? Because I know we were focusing on the fact that it's such a bad time, the fact that
But
it's such a
I'm not
hard
gonna lie,
time.
it's not, I haven't really been, like, I feel like when the, when they first said they was gonna lock down, I told Franny, like, yo, this is gonna make or break. This is gonna make or break people, like, and it's not
That's
gonna
right.
break us, it's gonna make us. So the first thing we did was, we started a talk show, like, not even a talk show, like, she had wanted to do, like a review on music. Like I was kind of like wanting to do something, but like I didn't know how that would play out. Like, cause I'm an artist as well too. Like, but it was just like a good networking thing. So we had started all the way live with Franny M, and like shout out Slop Shotter from All Hip Hop New York. He had joined in as a co-host. We had K Dot from Urban News. She joined in as a recurring co-host, and like we did it, and we did it. I think we did it for like 3 months maybe, and like we had artists from St. Louis, DMV, like all over the world, like just wanting to play their music. So like what I was doing was actually the one playing the music, DJing it, doing what we doing. We wasn't rating nobody. We was just playing it to the world, bringing them live with us. And from that, like it sparked another wave where we made a relationship with people that brought us into, and then CGM and Sluicer, they came up with like the Triple B community. They did we did three virtual
Wow.
barbecues with like Puma, Donna, like everybody in New
Yes.
York, Dave East, like we had everybody at the barbecue. Shout out Commodore. Like, yo, we had everybody, bro. Like, everybody. You see this right here? Only exclusive Happy Monkey. You know what I mean? Happy Monkey merch, Happy Monkey brand. Like, shout out
Fire.
Coat of Individuality. Like, and
Yes, I love them
when
too.
you see snakes, everything I'm wearing is from Coat of Individuality, especially like handpicked from Franny and Ron themselves. Like, so like we definitely in the right place where we going right now.
Wow, 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 wow. I mean, you got to go into more than just music, man. Like
Yeah.
you could hold the whole record label with that type of mentality.
Yeah. Well, that's what we doing. You know what I mean? You know, like we not just doing a Nizzle Man brand like CGM Inc. Yo, I'm gonna send through the dick emoji. Like that's mad funny. But like I be reading the comments too, so it's just like
I know what you're saying.
it was just
I
that was
try
just
not
mad.
to. I try not to. I
Sometimes
try
they
to
catch me
stay
though. Like they know how to
focused.
catch you. Like that was mad funny. But like CGM Inc., like I said, we the new Motown. We giving a place for like people to come and really bring a raw talent and get artist development, to get publicity, to get marketing, and to get put in the right place. So like I said, we got 4 or 5 artists that we signed that's definitely coming in this, and they're not gonna take the same losses I had to take throughout the last 10 years and what's going on. So like I said, we got Shooter Shane coming up. We got Nick Blazing, Zay Bucks. Um, who else we got? Okay, Monroe. We got Janessa King, like
Wow.
Bear, like shout out Swipey. He's part of the CGM brand. Like he's not signed
Let's
to us on
go,
the label side.
Swipey.
Mariah Lynn, me and sisters did some joint. I could show you a little bit of that too if you want to
Mariah
hear.
Lynn's fire.
Yeah, I could show you some. She went crazy. I think I'm gonna show you before we end. Like I'm gonna show you a little bit of it. I'm
Ooh,
in the
let's
studio right now. You see,
go. Let's do
studio going with
that.
me.
Hello, everybody.
That Shooter right there on his phone, young boy, 19, straight out of Brooklyn. Get into it. Yo, we in Flight Club. Shout out Flight Club. But
Yo, I mean,
yeah.
straight movie.
But yeah, let me show you this joint.
Let's go.
The
Uh-oh,
best.
exclusive, y'all.
Yeah.
Nizzle's
Hell yeah.
putting us on.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Y'all need to go tag Mariah right now. Like, tell her, like, well, the movie, like, we about to shoot a movie to this, too. It's about to be a movie. I done did so many records lately that I really have to look for it. That feels good. This is crazy. You know what's up, man? Shoot it with me. Bow. CGMC, you know what's up, man? Look at the gang, gang, gang.
Exclusive, y'all. Exclusive.
This ain't hitting like me. This ain't tipping like me. Don't ain't hitting like me. Don't get money ain't tipping like me. Time that a fuck me over. It's gonna be the last time that a bitch fuck me over. You ain't hitting like me. You ain't hitting like niggas ain't had Mariah come like this in a while, bro. Same game boys bring them out. Like, you know what's up. Hold up, you talk, I talk, cause I get you hit. I'm packing your man, all of my strength. I've been the man since I was a jet. Came out the bank and I fit your bitch. Who you mean, cause you ain't your dick. I let him count cheese and blow on his dick. Like 100 bands, I ain't legit. Ass sat in his dick for the bitch. Ooh. Away from me, acting for bitch. Fuck boy, now so you make no noise. Man, you ain't got no choice. I take shit back. How bad you wanna make that? How bad you wanna make that? Yeah, don't see, but I'm counting his bag. If he getting his hands, in the bag, and that nigga got bread. And they heard me say that I'm in the trap. And you know where I'm at. From the front to the back, niggas is strapped.
Wow.
Get back, get back, get back.
Ooh. And when is this dropping?
I got the razor. This ain't tripping like me. Yo, Fish got the same energy. Like, she went wow, wow, she went wow. Tell how to put me over. That they ain't like me. Nah. See the drip, see the drip. I see it going on. I see it going on. Going on. Damn, got a bitch up me over. Wow. You don't know about me. You gonna sold out me.
Yo, and when is this dropping?
She said, there's one nigga that I just said that my pussy was black. Oh! This bitch that be fucking your homie. Oh. Keep it low key.
Yo, when's that dropping? I asked you like 4 times. I wanted you to say it.
Yeah. Yo, like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, we gonna drop Snakes. Then we gonna drop we gonna drop some joint called Out Your Dome. We shooting a Where's Waldo theme video to that.
Fire.
Then I think the Mariah feature gonna come right after that. So, like, definitely probably, like, the first week of January, like, soon. Like, we not playing. We press play already. Like, we playing tag and I'm lit. Like, it's on right now.
Ooh. And hold on, you said something was going on for the holiday? You dropping something for the holidays?
Oh, yeah. Yo, look. She just reminded me. So, like, you know, you say you from Brooklyn.
You can't be saying something and then
you say you from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You from Brooklyn. I'm from Staten. So now, like, me and Frenny, CGM Inc., collectively, we put together the Spread Love is the Staten Way. So we doing the 12 days to the road to Christmas. So 12 days before Christmas, we giving out a gift, and we not giving out no bum ass gifts. Like, we got sponsors, and I'm going in my personal pocket. So, like, right now I can't tell you what the last day is, but I'm going to tell you the last gift is Rival. It's something that everybody want to get. People fighting over, doing what they doing. So on the day, December 24th, is going to be Rival. I'm going to tell you right now so you can tune in. December 23rd, December 22nd, I'm giving away 2 TVs on each of those days. Woo. And the rest of the gifts, I'm not going to tell you what it is. But the last 3 days right before, just know it's Rival. But you got to be tuned in. You got to participate. I don't know all the rules. I'm just the face of it. Like, I'm going in my pocket. I need it to be holidays for everybody. I'm feeling good. Rest in peace to my mom, pops.
Yes.
Like, we
Yo, and I'm actually...
You've been throwing dick up, but you want 5 tune in and last and put your rolls in, bro. Nizzle, what the fuck with you? No, doing you could come into my show all day, bro. Bros, you doing the word that way.
Yo, I also do an annual sneaker drive that I'm gonna hit y'all up about then.
Well,
That's coming up.
yeah, you gotta be on that. You gotta be on that, and we giving away. We giving away because I just got my man hit me up, and he's putting together like a Nizzle brand weed or whatever the case may be. So like anybody locally in the New York area, like we gonna have some elves pull up with like stocking, like so
I
you
love
could
that.
also win big and then win high as well. So it's like we're giving away a lot of a lot of weed throughout this joint. So it's
We're
like if you
big and we're high.
yeah, so if you don't smoke, I know you know somebody that do smoke. Like I said, we just bring a brand awareness. We also want people to be happy for the holidays. We want to give out something that's going to be really like years to come, like a TV you watching. Yo, you got that TV? I remember CGM had this 12 days, and we try to make it annually. So this one we doing, and then next year is bigger. We going to get to it. Lego call it.
Yo, I love, your whole vibe, everything you're about. I truly, truly love it. I think it's something we truly need in the game right now, especially for the youth.
Uh-huh.
I'm all in for it. I'm going to keep in contact
Well,
with y'all. I want to be a part of it.
the youth want to listen to the youth. That's why,
That's
like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only right. I ain't gonna front. Like, I ain't that old, but I put it enough time, bro. Like, I know the older niggas gonna be like, yo, he's still young and doing, but like, I swear people know you going live and they just start calling your phone. But I've been around like my for a little bit of history before. Like my first record out was with Shaheem from Wu-Tang, so that's why I said like
Yes.
I'm not like against Wu-Tang at all.
Opened up for Little Kim. Like you've
Yeah,
done,
like
you know what it
just came
is.
off a tour with Justina Valentine 2019
Yes, I
that's
love
active.
her.
Just came from Brazil with on a Tiger mission. Like bro, like we was going to Paris June 4th with Akon. Like but Corona hit. Like bro, we outside. Like we outside. We had to swim and drown, tour popping. Then my mom died. Like yo, bro, like y'all niggas
God
lucky, man.
bless.
Y'all lucky. Y'all
God
lucky.
bless.
These life obstacles came, bro. Like y'all lucky. But like, listen, like I said, it made me who I am. It made me want to show love. It made me want to keep good people around me. And like that's the only way I can stay motivated. Other than that, I should be ready to off myself. Like with the type of shit that done went down in the last 3-4 years. So I mean, we good.
Yo, Nizzle, I thank you for this whole vibe. Yo,
Wow.
we are
I
gonna stay
appreciate
locked
you.
to you,
Yeah.
and I can't wait. I can't wait for the 12 days. I can't wait for the visual for
Oh yeah, the
Snakes to
12 day.
drop. I
I
can't
bet you. I
wait for
bet
it
you.
all.
Watch when the Snakes is dropping, going viral. The 12 days we going viral. Like I mean, we gonna go viral. We gonna do another interview with you midway through that. Give away some gifts
Let's
on your
go.
platform. We just gonna keep it going. Like, but like that 12 days is happening. If I personally gotta go into my pocket and the sponsors ain't doing no more, like we like I said, we already got 4 or 5 days locked personally that we took care of. So like now the sponsors just adding in Happy Monkey's a sponsor of this. So like you'll be getting Happy Monkey merch. You won't get this pen because this is only for like the members only. But like the T-shirts, they got the pop up. Like yo, here's
I
rival what
love it,
Code of
and I
Individual.
love.
Hold on, Colt's one of our sponsors.
Let's
Colt,
go.
what? Yeah, Code of Individuality, Plush Rocker,
Yo, shouts to Code of
Happy Monkey
Individuality, always doing it for the culture. Absolutely,
for
I
the
got to sit
culture.
down with him this
Ron's a
past summer
dope
and
dude.
talk. Oh my God, he's amazing. Super humble, amazing. Shouts to you, Ron, and the whole team.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but yo, I love it. I love what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing it. And yo, with that footwork, when you say putting out your pockets, let me tell you something. I've done toy
Mm-hmm.
drives. I've done I've done it all for the youth, and that came right out of my pocket. It's
And look where you
now.
at. Look
It's
where you at.
now that you know what I'm saying. Now I could even reach out to sponsors, but in
And
all
now you
reality, it's
doing
about
good.
that footwork. It's
You're on
all
a
about
big
that
platform.
footwork.
You're on a platform. Things is happening right for you. People in the streets know you, respect you. So you like this
Yo,
money we can't take. We can't take it with
blessings.
us.
That's
So like,
right. That's right.
wow. Stay in tune.
Yo, you, the truth, Nizzle
Yeah.
Man. Y'all heard it here. Exclusives. What's to come?
Yeah.
Christmas. They're definitely setting Christmas off. I'm
Uh-huh.
super excited for you and the team, and I thank you for your time, Niz.
Yeah. Wow.
Lady, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all heard it here. Stay locked with Dash. Stay locked with your girl, Justina Love. That was Nizzle Man. Oh my God. Super humble, super positive. There's so much going on. So many rappers right now doing so much for the streets, and this is what it's all about. So, y'all heard it here. Later, y'all.